I'll be going from poor to absolutely rich in rank farm. Genuinely barely having any scraps of money to having rainbow plants, some of the highest rarity plants, as well as the best effects on them as well. And you will not believe some of these amazing plants we were able to get in this video. We will be spending 24 hours in this Roblox ring farm and get everything that we would possibly want, or so I thought. And we get to claim a skipped 5-minute timer. Now, I'm not really sure what the 5 minutes does, but we'll take it. And look how much money we have offline. There is a lot of money. So hopefully we'll be able to pick up as much money as possible, and we'll be able to get as much as we need. And we have 276 billion. Look at the person on my right. This guy is really rich. Now, our goal is to make as much money as possible. So we're going to do that as best as possible. We're going to make as much money as possible. But first, let's start off with some good plants. We want to get good plants, right? Okay, that is really good. Oh my gosh. That's insane. But I think I want to go for more rare stuff today, especially for first hour one. Let's look at some of the stuff that we don't have, right? We go to plants and we scroll down. We don't have a lot of prismatics. I want to get a divine or an exotic by today. Hopefully transcendent is the goal. We want a transcendent, but you know, we'll take everything else. And I think we should upgrade. We're going to go up. I'm not sure how much these cost, or I forget if this, I believe, is the most expensive thing I have, is prismatic. So we'll get this to level 30. I feel like I just spent a lot of money. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get these level 30 anyways. Okay, but level 30, we just spent a lot of money. Actually, like a ridiculous amount of money on the first hour, but that's okay. All right, what is the next event that's about to happen? Oh, wow, it's the honeycomb. Okay, wait, hold on. The honeycomb is actually a pretty cool event, 100%. In my personal opinion, I think it's pretty cool because I think you can get a pretty decent flower, which is nice. But let's claim this. Wait, almost wasn't able to get it. Let's get the last two honeycombs that we can, and then we're gonna go and get the little reward, if that makes sense. The little reward thing here, so we can get some good stuff technically from here. Oh, he's got an elephant. That's super cool. Okay, and out of this we get 2-minute time skip. It's actually pretty good, and we'll get more money from that, so we'll take that. Alright, it looks like that guy wants to look at my base a little bit. That's cool. Gear shop. I don't know what this is. Normal fertilizer. 2 times growth. Buy. Out of stock. What are these though? It's for wet mutations. I'm not going to touch this. I feel like they're not needed. You know what I mean? I accidentally just bought a $5 billion seed. I genuinely did not mean to do that. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Is what it is, bro. I genuinely cannot believe I just did that. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. What is... Okay, let's not join that. What is this? I'm trying to find a bad seed. That's the goal. I want a bad seed. Alright, that's bad. Okay. We'll add this. I genuinely cannot believe I did that. I did not mean to do that. Alright, we're gonna spend a couple million. Nothing crazy. Let's get to level 20. Yep, level 20 didn't really spend that much. And then we can get rid of this seed that we have here. Well, technically, just put it in here. So, technically, we, like, didn't lose money on it, technically. So, I'm not mad about it at all. Not one bit. Alright, let's try and X out this. We do. Now we have 3 billion. Wow, we make a lot of money. That is awesome. Okay. Let's continue to spin. I think our goal... Oh my gosh, we got an exotic and we can almost afford it. Oh my gosh. That is a 1 in gazillion. That is crazy. Okay. I can't buy it yet, huh? I don't have enough cash. $20? Gang, even if I wanted to buy it with Robux, that is just not happening. Holy flip. Okay. I think we hold off on the passion fruit. Unless, you know what? Let's see how rare that is. Passion fruit is an exotic. It looks like to be this one. That's not bad. You know what? We'll come back to it. I know technically, I think we'll get another one. That's kind of my goal. I think we'll get another one. I think we'll get another one. I think we will. I think we will. I genuinely think we will. So far, nothing crazy. But I really feel like we can get something bonkers, though. So we're going to really hope for the best. However, I think if we do... Ooh, a secret. Okay, that's not bad. And then we got a prismatic on the left. So that's not bad. But we're really headhunting for something insane. Iron Fern's actually pretty good, being 4 billion. That costs a lot, of course. Wow, that was a pretty butt one. We'll continue, though. Another cherry blossom. We've gotten a bunch of those. A new playtime rewards pending. Okay, that's cool. Take a look. Common. Okay, you know what? These still aren't bad. Like, we're not getting bad things. So we'll take this. Legendary as well. Not too bad. Followed up by... Okay, nothing crazy. Oh, just some dude running by. You got that, bro. Alright, strawberry seed. Not really what I'm looking for in specific. I wonder how difficult this is going to be to find. Like, the last time we found a super rare seed... Whoa. 60 trillion? Bro. Oh my gosh, wait, what is this? 30 billion? Can I buy this? Oh my gosh, I just bought it. Oh my gosh, I did not expect to actually buy that. Hold on, what the flip? What the flip? I didn't think I could afford that. I think I tried to do that as a joke, and it ended up not being a joke. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this is good though. This is good. Wait, that's like the second best thing. Wait, yo, we just cooked. We just cooked. We just accidentally cooked. Okay, we're gonna go up here, and we're going to sell this thing. We're going to make a lot of money. Not sell it, sorry. We're going to plant it here. It's going to cost a lot of money. 400 million, that's okay. Unlock this. We'll place this here. Beautiful. This is our first time getting a divine. We'll take that. So we're going to breed this a bunch, right? 67 billion. We'll take that. Lovely. Look at that. Get it to level 20. Okay. I feel very happy about that. Level 20 on a divine. This is the first one that we've got. So we'll definitely take that. Definitely a good step in the right direction to make a buttload of more money. Oh wow, dude, I feel like this event is going on for a long while. I mean, that's kind of a good thing, right? I think events going on for like a long period of time, it's better than like a game with no events. You know what I mean? I'm actually curious. Like, would you rather play a game that had events once every couple weeks or once every 10 to 15 minutes? Because I feel like I see a lot of Roblox games kind of do this weird mix of both, or like, sorry, some games are like so, and then some are like absolutely nothing, you know. All right, I think we have to upgrade our seed luck, which is gonna cost a lot of money, but I do feel as if that's needed in order to get more of the better flowers. So let's get to level 40. I think that makes sense. You're at level 40. Oh my gosh, we just spent so much money. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. We just spent like 40 billion. We just spent like 40 billion. Oh my days. Wait, that's so bad. We're not gonna be able to afford anything if we get anything. Oh no, I think I sold. Oh my days. That's okay. We gotta kind of lock in here. I cannot believe I just what? 70 billion? Okay, what does this one look like? So I can kind of have an idea on what to look like in the index. Exotic is... Oh, this might be like a really rare one. Oh, I don't know. Alright, well, the amount of bread that we have is a little low. But I think what we can do is... Where are one of those mini games? There was a mini game I played the one time. Oh, maybe that was in Sell Lemons. I think it was in Sell Lemons. There was a mini game where like you could roll, like you get your own ball, and it rolls. Whoever gets the fastest one wins. I really feel like I got the wrong. I feel like I'm thinking about the wrong game. I think. It's okay. A disco bundle. I forget what this is. Oh, gee willikers. It's all that. Okay. That'd be kind of cool. No, not gonna lie, design-wise, but no, it's okay. All right, let's go back to what we were doing. Wait, what is this? What is this? I have no clue. Whoa, what is this? Current progress. Daily limit resets. 60,000. Sea collectors, glided nectarine. So you can get into exotic? Wait, that's kind of crazy. Right? I think that's crazy. I'm not sure. Alright, let's pull that lever. We'll leave the exotic behind. We'll definitely get more. I think... Okay, I want to be smart about this because I want to be... What? Another one? But this one's a golden apple seed. How good is that? I'm gonna ignore the crocodile I just ran by. Alright, this is an apple. Let's look in the index. What exotic or divine looks like an apple? It looks to be one of the common ones. So maybe we don't go for that. Because the apple's like really common. We'll try and get more of a rare one. Because then maybe I think we'll generate more money from doing so. Alright, we'll keep going. Alright, prismatic apple seed. That's still not bad. You know what I mean? Like, we cannot complain about still seeing stuff like that. Dude, I can't believe we already upgraded it. Oh no, I just passed something crazy. Alright, luckily, when we get it transcended, we'll know by the effect that it gives. Like, it's a huge, crazy effect. So that will be good. Like, it will literally, like, shake my screen. That's what happened the last time we saw it. Oh, 15 trillion? How is one supposed to generate that much revenue? Oh my gosh. Like, I think... What do we gotta do to our farms to get that much? Oh my gosh, 100 billion? No way. That is nuts. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, 20 billion? Okay, 20 billion sounds better. I think we go for that. What's that called? A crystal berry? Alright, I'm low-key curious. Oh, this looks like this. Alright, we'll take a look at the index. That is... where? This is divine. Looking for a... How does that... This does not look similar to anything in here. Unless it's this one. It might be that one. I'm not sure. Like, looking at all of these, I'm really, really not sure. It could be this one. But I don't think... Okay, if that's the case, then I don't want that. Because... that, I don't think is worth. I don't think. Alright, we got a prismatic. That's cool. That's decent. That's dope. And... Alright, more epics. More epics. Okay. Let's take a gander. Legendary Seekers. We got 2 legendaries and a Seeker. So that's quite decent. A couple legendaries as well there. Alright, all good. Wow, a $4 billion prismatic. That's pretty decent. So, wow, we just got pumpkins? That is low-key hilarious. Dude, pumpkins is actually bonkers. Alright, I don't think there's much else that we can look into. Oh my gosh, we got it again, bro. There's no way. Look at that, bro. The void fruit is nuts. What the heck? That's crazy. Okay, I guess while we wait to spin, let's upgrade this. This is one of the most expensive things that I have. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough cash. Oh my gosh, that's a problem. How do I not have enough money? I thought this 19 million to 25 million. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough cash for any of this. Oh my gosh, I'm so broke. I'm so broke. I'm so broke. I have nothing. I can't even upgrade anything if I wanted to. Oh my days, it's insane. It's a weird problem to have, bro. When you're like so broke that you genuinely can't do much about it. You know what I mean? Like that in this game, that's a little unfortunate. Another 20 billion? Oh, we're low-key close to that. I'll go. Maybe we'll pass by something. Like if we get like maybe a 15 billion, we'll get that one because I need gold to, I need cash to upgrade it. So I want to make sure I do the right thing. Whoa, wait, hold on. What are these started back? Double my money? Wait, what are these? I'm kind of curious on these. I have baby bit of Robux. I don't know if I want to spend them now. Okay, we passed something cool. I just saw. Nothing crazy so far. Alright, that was probably the worst one we've gotten in a little bit, but it's okay. It's gonna get better. An exotic for only 9. Oh, that's 900 billion. Is that 9? That is 900 billion. How is that? That's a lot of money. How's that 900 billion? Alright, exotic. What's the pepper at? Oh, the pepper's like not even that rare. Why is it so expensive? If it's like not, that's so odd to me. What the flip? Another one? Dude, oh my. But wait, don't we have peppers? Do I not know how numbers work? I don't know. I really don't. Ooh, okay. This one's 5 billion. I think we go for it. The fact that it's the same price of a garlic prismatic is a little bit scary. But it's okay. Let's put this, what's here? There's genuinely nothing here. Alright, I'll put this here. And we'll upgrade this a bunch. And it is at level 21. 5.6 million isn't bad. I really feel like I spent a lot more money than I should have there. But I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna act like that was the right thing to do. Alright, sell crops. How do I get glass around the area? Does anybody know? Alright, let's upgrade these. I feel like there should be a way to add glass, right? Because everyone else has glass. How do I do that? Oh gosh. Okay, maybe we'll figure it out. I really feel like I should know how to do this. Okay, let's continue. And we have a common. Dude, the common looks a lot like the exotic, so it makes me think I got something good. Or, sorry, it looks like the secret. It looks like the secret is what I meant. Alright, 13. What? Oh my gosh. We got a transcendent. How do I afford that? How do I afford that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. How do I afford that? Gulp. How do I afford that? Wait, which one is it? Wait, what the flip? Which one is it? It's glowing like crazy. It is this one, I think. Yo, how do I afford this, gang? $20? I don't have $20. Bro, 100 trillion? Oh, man. Whoa, wait. Wait, we got some crazy stuff on this one. Wait, a divine and a transcendent. That is insane. Look how much money. 100 trillion? I don't even think that's affordable in my lifetime. Okay. I think what we need to do is we need to start making our plants a lot better. We need to start upgrading them significantly because, oh gosh, I don't know if that's possible to get. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to come back in an hour or maybe a couple. All right, we're now a couple more hours later, and now we're going to see how much money we were able to generate and see what we were able to afford. So, at the moment, 420 million or billion with a B, which is pretty solid money, and it is good, but oh no. So it seems like when I logged off, the transcendent's gone that was right here. No, okay. That's unfortunate. Oh my days. That's a cell and a half. Oh my days. Okay, well, we know that now, which is a little unfortunate, but it's okay. We're going to upgrade the spike rim button a couple times because that's what's making us the most money right now. And we'll take a look at, all right, not much there. I'm curious if we can buy from the gear shop. Let's see. Wet spray. I don't think I need that. Strong fertilizer. Let's buy this. It's out of stock. What do you mean it's out of stock? I don't want a frozen spray. Okay. We'll try and buy one of these, because hopefully this will help us for sure. Alright, let's keep going here. I think our goal is to kind of just get better plants, of course. We'll look through some of the plants that we have, and oh my... Dude, the void fruit's so common. It's crazy. It's probably one of the most common things. Oh my gosh, we got another transcendent. Brother. 2 of them now? There's no way. There's no way. I genuinely don't have enough money for this bird. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's nuts. What the flip? That's crazy. Wow. I can't believe we just got another one. Okay, well. I don't even know what I could do. Oh my days. Yeah, because it does look like... So, we should start replacing the legendaries for prismatic, and then eventually we want to remove... Oh yeah, dude, because secrets are like really low now. Okay. For the amount of money that we need, I have to get rid of that. The amount of money that we need. We gotta start buying divines now. That's gonna be our goal. Because prismatics aren't even like big enough, you know what I mean? It's kind of crazy to say, isn't it? Alright, let's take a gander. I don't need to play this event. No, oh, you know what? That prismatic probably would have been pretty good. That's 4 billion. Alright, we have 400 billion right now, which is quite solid amount of money, and we'll definitely use that to the best of our ability. Alright, 4 mil. It's not bad. We can't complain about 4 mil. There is one. It's not the most expensive, but we're definitely gonna pick it up. Oh wait, I have a divine in my hands. Alright, sick. Alright, let's pick this up. Let's pick this. We're gonna remove it. Oh, what the heck was that? All right, hold on. What the heck? Oh, did I accidentally remove this? Wait, I might have just accidentally removed this. I think that's what I did. Yeah, it's okay. I remove that. We'll put this here, and then we'll go back down. And then what's like terrible? Like what's but secret? Let's see. Whatever is not but prismatic banana. Like that is insanely low. So we'll put the cherry blossom here for now, because that still makes 19 million. And we'll sell the banana because banana does not make much. So that's what we basically have to do now is we have to replace a lot of the plants that did make us a lot of money before. But now like there's levels to this. You know what I mean? Like we genuinely have to be the best. Oh wait. Run it back. Hold on. I just saw something. Whoa, what is this? Are you serious? Oh no. 1 2 2 2 2. Oh my days. Okay. This is important. That's probably very important to do when we have very expensive things up here. I did not even think about that. That is insane. This whole time, I wasn't even pondering about the fact that we need to upgrade up here for our beautiful plants up here. Oh my days, I'm low-key an idiot. Oh my. Alright, level 22 and 23 is pretty good. Wow. Did not think of that. Alright, how much does this cost now? 1.5? Gang, what the heck? Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the divines up here. Okay, let's actually upgrade this real quick. Let's see. We will not spend too much money. I don't want to go over. Okay, you know what? Level 25. It's quite decent. It's 13 million. That's 19 million. Wait, are you kidding me? Oh, you're telling me the cherry blossom is more? Oh, because I have to upgrade it more. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, level 30. Okay, no, hold on. Like, level 28 is like millions of dollars more. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, I was about to say, what the heck? Okay, you know what? Okay, at least I'm not tripping too hard. 6 to 7? Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's really expensive. I don't know if I want to do all that yet. Alright, let's continue. Alright, let's see if we can find a... Oh, another divine apple. Okay. Let's find something else. I feel like the apple is decent. The gear shop, shoot, wait, wave ready. Okay. It restocked, but I don't see a restock. Let's buy. I don't even know what those are. Okay. But we will use them. Okay, not much restock though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's continue spending. Oh, it's this. That's hilarious. It's these things. I forgot about those. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait. Tomato shooter. There it is. I was about to say, where is it, gang? We have 226. We'll have to see the shop, actually. Because there is a shop when it comes to... Is it this? The reward pool. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I totally forgot what I'm looking for in this, though, right? There's got to be a shop for this. Plant rush. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, okay. We want a 1-minute time skip, probably. That's probably, like, the best thing that we would want. I don't know how to X out of this. Alright, bet. It's hard to X out of that. Okay, all good. Alright, we can shoot a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Luckily, it's pretty fast. Like, look how quick this is. Dude, look at this guy's house, bro. What the heck? No, that's nuts, bro. That's genuinely bonkers. Wave 2. What the heck? Why are they so huge? Yo, what? Dude, ginormous source plants, bro. Holy moly. That is, like, actually nuts, bro. Hello? Dude, these things are ginormous. Yo, don't run towards my base, bro. What the flip? Run to everybody else, but leave mine alone, please. Oh my days. Alright. So money is still being made in the background. So luckily, it's not like we're wasting time or anything. Plus, if we get a time skip, this is gonna really be worth the money that we have. But I think what I want to do during this wave event, let's a melon seed. What do you mean a melon seed? What do you mean melon seed? I'm so confused. What is this? All right. Oh, it's probably the expensive one. Okay, let's place this. Can I just click yes, please? Dude, how do I click yes, man? I just want yes, bro, please. I just want that. What was that? Yo, I can't click yes. What the fudge? Yo, what is this, bro? I can't click yes. No, this game is rigged, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, L glitch game, bro. Alright, well, I guess we won't use normal fertilizer. That makes sense, I guess. Alright, well, let's scroll out a little bit. Melon seed, this is a exotic, I think. The tomato shooter, I think, is one of the things that's glitching. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we'll remove this. Johnny Appleseed. Is that? Oh, it's an uncommon. What the flip? Where did I get an uncommon? I don't need the golden retriever. That's so weird that I can't use the fertilizer. Oh, now I can. You know what? As long as it works, that's fine. Alright, that's working there. Let's sell the melon seed, because no one in this world needs melon seeds unless it's IRL food. Alright, we'll start shooting this a little bit more now that we've not only made a little bit more money, but we planted what we needed to plant. Right, we're back. The pop-ups finally went away. I don't know what that was about. I'm not gonna trip about it because I need to make the richest plant. I need to get the richest plant. I need to be the richest with the biggest plants. Now we have about 500, 600. I think it was 625 for the thing I was looking for. So shouldn't be too bad to get. I think we have just enough to. Oh, it's 650. Of course it's 650. Why did I think it was 625? No. Oh my gosh. Now I'm not gonna be able to X out, bro. Oh wait, I'm back. Oh my gosh, a miracle. Genuinely miracle. Alright, 650. Come on, King. Alright, 650. Wonderful. Alright, now, where's my mouse? Alright. What the heck? My mouse isn't here? What the heck, bro? Yo, this is cursed. Oh my days, bro. Why? Oh my gosh. Okay, it kind of works. It kind of doesn't. I don't know what to think. Alright, I'll buy the 1 minute when it lets me. Dude, what do I gotta do for this game to work, dude? Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, it almost clicked it. Okay, 1 minute is all we need. Oh my gosh, that was insane. I'm never doing that again. I'm never touching that tomato shooter again. That was a scam. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're back to our base. Let's just continue to roll seeds. Let's see what happens. Okay, a secret is not bad. 80 million. Technically, prismatic is a bit better though. I can't believe we're at that position of money now. That's quite good. Alright. Oh, 20 billion. Alright, a crystal seed is definitely what's something we're going to need. So we're going to go up here. We are going to... What is this? Alright, that's cherry blossom. That's still really good. So obviously we're not going to get rid of it. And we will upgrade this a bunch. So this will get to level 30. Quite solid. We will take that 100%, and that makes us 56 million, which I believe is the most we can make so far. It's actually, yeah, by a good bit too, because I believe we'll go to our index. But what we just bought, I think is really good. Yeah, crystal berry is pretty good. I mean, so is spiked amputation, but yes, very good. Ooh, claim $1 billion. We will take that. That is quite good. Plum seed's not bad. Oh, dude, imagine we get the cherry blossom seed. That'd be pretty cool. It's a good one. And I never understand this carnival pass. The free pass. I have tickets, but I don't. It's weird. I can spin for this stuff. I don't know what that stuff is. And then quest. Claim. I don't know what I just got for that, but it's okay. Alright. We got some good stuff. We'll take that 1,000,000%. We're gonna go right back down. I'm gonna throw our money away. Goodbye. Or actually, we're gonna get more. 20 billion is what we just got. And oh my gosh. We just got two of the same exotic in front of me, but I can't afford it. But a divine seed. This is 20 billion, which we have enough for. So we'll take this. And then since there's no room up there, or I can just make room up there, right? Can I just make room? How much does that cost? Oh, that's nothing. All right, we'll do that. Alrighty, so we're going to now place it here. And then we're going to upgrade it up. Oh, what the heck? Alright, now. Oh, what the heck? Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, run that back, run that back, run that back, run that back. Hold on, hold on. Wait, hold on. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Alright. Remove. We'll add this here. And then upgrade this a bunch. There we go. Okay, we are running out of money. We're like really running out of money. Okay, whoa. Alright, a lot of money is being lost. Alright, we gotta lock in. That's so much money we just spent. Holy moly. That's an awful lot of money. Alright, let's get rid of the banana trees. Oh wait, that's a golden apple. Alright. Dude, only 200,000? Okay. 3 mil. 200. 1.7. That's still pretty good. 70,000? What are you doing? Oh my gosh. What are we doing? Alright, cherry blossom. There we go. That's so good. Alright, oh, that's 76 billion, bro. What the flip? Alright, this is wave 3. Oh, geez. Those look fun over there. Okay. Let's go up here and sell the banana. See. Oh, excuse. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way of the ladder. I don't even know how you can climb up the other way. Alright, open this. Sell the banana. 9 million is still really good. Plus, I don't know what we get. You get a lever to receive 3 compost rewards. That's kind of cool, I think. Pretty cool. Dude, look how much money that is, bro. 700 million. I think we can afford that now. Alright, I don't want to spend anymore. I don't want to spend anymore. I don't want to spend anymore. Okay. That's good, though. We'll get a lot of money back. So I'm not, like, tweaking too hard. But, you know. Okay. Let's see. Boss plant defeated. Gang, I ain't trying to do all that. I'm just trying to get some good seeds. I ain't trying to do all that. There's no way it's running towards me. I can... Okay, you know what? I see another dragon skill. Let's just shoot our gun from here. This is a cheat code. No, if it stayed over here, I could shoot this the whole time. That's a W. If I can't reach it, I can't... Oh my gosh, I can still reach it through the sign. I don't know how I can see it through the sign, but... Dude, if it works, it works. Dude, how am I still hitting it? Okay, no, this is a cheat code, though. Oh my days. I'm hitting it through the wall. Am I cheating? Oh my gosh. I see a legendary, by the way, on our right for 15. That's... We need to be in the billions now. We need to be in the billions. Wow. I wonder if anybody else is helping me fight, or if it's just me. What the heck, bro? I think it is just me. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not worried about that anymore. We need to get rich. Lever pulled. Alright, next one. A secret beanstalk. That's still not bad. Okay, we can take that. Alright, nothing crazy there. We got a 1 in exotic, bro. No. I think that's our first one of that specific one, maybe. We could have seen it a couple times, but I believe that's the first time we've seen that. Okay, we'll continue this though. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I think we have good money. So, but I think it's good money to where I should spend it on buying more plants, you know? Not necessarily upgrading, if that makes sense. Shoot, maybe that does, maybe that doesn't. Alright, we'll continue though. Hopefully we'll hope for the best. We'll get a common. That's so lovely. It's my favorite thing to get commons. Wow, I just need that's my favorite. All right, a prismatic there, 5.5. That was 5.5 billion, huh? That's still pretty good. All right, let's continue looking for a divine rarity. Hopefully, I don't have to spend 11 billion to upgrade to try and get more divines. Hopefully not. Oh my gosh, I just got 2 transcendent. How rare is that to get, bro? I just got 2 transcended plants. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is insane. I've never even done that before. And I can't afford any of it. I'm poor. I'm poor. Oh my gosh. That's probably the craziest lineup I think I've ever seen on Ring Fortnite. Fortnite. No, I just skipped this. No. Dude, I just skipped like something really good. I'm not gonna lie. I skipped something really good. Okay, that's unfortunate. I barely saw it. That's why. That's why I accidentally skipped it. I barely saw it. What the heck? I did not mean to pick that up. Okay. At least it's not expensive. You know, I can just discard it. Oh, I should have went to the machine up there. Oops. Alright. I can't believe that, bro. I can't believe we just got someone like so rare. Oh my gosh. And then I accidentally sold a divine, bro. What the heck am I doing? I really gotta lock in, bro. I gotta lock in on these hours, bro, because holy moly, if I really want to get a transcendent in these hours, like I genuinely do gotta lock in and be my absolute top tier best. So hopefully we can do it, bro. I think we're doing quite good. Whoa, 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 whoa. What spray? What spray? What spray? What spray? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I need that. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we'll use the gun. Where the gun at? Alright, next event's 12 seconds, so that's gonna end. That's fine. I grabbed, I think, the important items. Alright, bet. At least I hope are the important items, right? The plants will become randomly wet. Love to see that. Bet. Let's go. Alright, plants, give us some divine. Let's see it, let's see it, let's see. Alright, nothing so far, but we do have 40 billion. So, just whenever we do see, like, a good divine plant, we'll be pretty giddy. Alright, prismatic 5.5 is still decent, don't get me wrong, but I definitely think we're going to shoot for the moon here instead of the stars. Alright, and a secret is still not bad, but we're not going to complain. Alright, let's continue. Okay, beetroot comment. Okay, nothing bonkers, nothing bonkers. There's something. Look at that. We'll take 5 billion. Even though, like, oh no, the prismatic is worth more. But I think because it's the rarity that makes it better. Does that make sense? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But we'll definitely take this 1,000,000%. Alright, we'll go... I'm gonna remove this. It does give us a lot, of course, but I'm gonna put this here. The golden apple. Oh, wait, we need that. Oopsies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we do need a strong fertilizer, though. Alright, we'll click this. So basically, with this game, sometimes I mess up. You have to remove the plant out of your hand in order to remove the plant that's on the floor. Alright, divine, we're going to upgrade this a bunch. We're gonna get this to level 26. Quite solid, and then we'll just find like that's that. I'm gonna upgrade that. We'll just remove the secret, put the apple seed, and then we'll find whatever is less rare. Oh wait, hold on, let's actually put the tomato seed here. Okay, these are still good though. These prismatics are good, but I'm gonna place the golden apple stuff there. Alright, remove this, put the apple seed here, and then back here. Is there any bananas? Yeah, we'll have to remove the banana. Banana, and then I'll put this here, and then... I feel like that's kind of cheap. Oh, it's because I haven't upgraded much. Okay, 700,000 is still better. Okay. Alright, 20 billion is still amazing. Look at that. We basically didn't even spend much, but yet we just spent so much. It's a weird feeling to have, for sure. Alright, add plants, confirm, and then do I have... Alright, what's the most expensive thing again? 39 million is definitely this. So we're going to add the strong fertilizer to here. 4 times faster at 10 minutes. That is insane. But we'll add fertilizer to this, and then wet spray this. Yes. Yes, yes. Alright. Wow, we just spent a lot of money on, but it's okay, because 20 million a unit is pretty good. So we'll take that for sure. Okay. Now, let's continue the spinning. We are doing so good on progress. Genuinely, like, genuinely so good on progress. We are very, very grateful for that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, 9 billion was kind of good. I should have thought about that, but I did not. My brain did not ponder to that factor. Water break. Wow, 3 secrets on this one. That's kind of crazy. That's actually, like, really crazy. What the heck? Common seas, uncommon seas. Nothing crazy. 1.2. That's not bad, but not $1 billion. Let's see. That's 500 million. Still decent. Legendary. I can't believe legendaries aren't even legendary to me anymore. Like, in the mind, it's not even there anymore. That's so odd. You know what I mean? That's so odd. Because, like, we were just, like, getting giddy over our rare. And now we got, like, insane stuff. So, you know what I mean? Whoa, let's go. Alright, that's good. That's good. I can't afford it. Alright. How's this guy doing? Whoa. Wait, his plants look... Oh, okay. I thought these were crazy. They're still cool, though. W guy, W dude. Now see that. This is nuts. What are you talking about, bro? That is insane. That is genuinely bonkers. What the flip? What the heck? Alright, we'll actually be able to afford that plant right now. That is awesome. 20 billion with a B. And then up here, these are all like yeah, these are all divine. Wow. Alright, we'll spend 2 billion. That's okay. This here, and then we're about to go broke. We're about to go broke. We're about to be broke. We're about to be poor. We're about to be so broke. Oh my gosh. I'm in the millions right now. Oh, gee willikers. We're in the millions. This is so weird. Okay, you know what we should do with our millions? We should go over here and buy an egg. Because if we get a good plant, that could be pretty good for us, I think. So, let's see right here. Boom. What animal do we get? Okay, another puppy dog. I already have puppy dog. I have puppy dog. Okay. Oh, I can sell pets. Oh, that's cool. I'm so glad I could sell them. You know, I was holding on to the puppy dog for so long. I was like, what am I gonna do with this? But it's okay. Now we don't have it no more. So I'm not tripping. Alright. Money. We're going back into the game, and I want to see how much money we were able to get. Now, our goal, look at this. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is good, because as you can see, we only have 40 million. So now being able to get 560 billion, this is definitely going to help big time. So whatever stuff was here before, we can't get any more, unfortunately, but we can respin. Oh my gosh, can I afford that? No! Oh my gosh, I need 900 billion. Insane. No, Tucker's coming by. Wait. That's not good. That's not good. Tucker basically... how do I have $0? Okay, so Tucker basically is one of the biggest farmers. Basically like my boss that comes by and he'll check my farm and he will say whether or not it's good. Sometimes he says it's bad, and then, you know, when it's bad, then, you know, I don't get as much money, but hope for the best. I just paid 65 billion for this, but 49 million per unit I think is gonna be pretty good. So I think that was kind of worth it. Let's try and get some more seeds. I think that'd be a good thing to do. So drink some of my coffee. We are very blessed. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully we can get not a prismatic. What's the divine? Yes, look, we got an apple. Okay, we're gonna buy that for 5 billion. That is awesome. We're gonna start replacing some of the stuff over here that we have. We're gonna start replacing the secrets, and well, first I want to make sure that I get rid of everything that's not at least a secret or a prismatic. And the only reason I say that is because Obviously, those are cheap stuff that I want to get rid of. Like banana. See, banana is here. Let's get rid of that and add the golden apple. And golden apple is obviously really good. Well, actually, what we'll do is we'll put apple over here so I know where to upgrade it. Like this apple, that is this. Okay, so we're going to add the golden apple here. And then we're going to upgrade an absolute bunch. Like, genuinely, this is going to be a lot of money. A lot of money, a lot of money, a lot of money. But, alright, we did that. Now we have 400 billion left. We could put the orange here. And we'll make a good amount of money from this still. Yeah, we'll take 2 million per. Okay. And now we're going to put the banana seed. We're gonna go up here. I don't know how to walk. I don't know how to walk. There you go. We'll put the banana in here, and we'll still make a little bit of money off of it, which is good. We'll definitely take that. Upgrade the capybara. He's cheap. You know what I mean? He's cheap. All right, let's add plant. Wait, where am I? Add plant. All right, confirm. 9 million for the banana is still fantastic, so we'll definitely take that. At least we get some money back. All right, let's upgrade these a little bit. Nothing crazy though. And then we'll go down here and also upgrade these just a little bit. Alright, you know what? Let's upgrade the sprinkler a lot. Oh my gosh. We just upgraded it like a bunch. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of nuts. I did have a rule I had in mind where I was going to upgrade both at the same time. But I think this works too. Okay, we got so much there. Okay. Let's keep it going. Now, the reason we upgraded those other things was to try and get more money, of course. Like, we want to get as much money as possible. We want to get the most out of our stuff possible. And being able to upgrade stuff like that, it's going to get us one step closer to try and get a transcendent. I don't see much here, so let's continue to pull the lever. Oh, dude, we almost got something crazy. All right, secret's not bad. Secret is still nothing bad at all. We might use some of this 360 billion to possibly, keyword possibly, upgrade a lot more of our stuff. But first, I kind of want to go through before upgrading to see if we can get anything crazy, because I'd much rather get like a not a prismatic, what's the other one? I'd much rather get dude, I forgot the name of it. I'd much rather get a divine and replace something than like upgrade some of this stuff. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. So we're going to try and get something to be able to replace other things. In order to do that, I need to get a divine. And hopefully a more expensive one. I have 360 billion. So I do have some money to kind of move around and spend. Oh my gosh. No. Wait. Can I buy this? Oh my gosh. I could buy it. Oh my gosh. Wait. Exotic is better. Exotic is better than divine. And we just got that. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's nuts. Okay, now 8 billion down the drain. But it's okay, because I kind of wanted to do this anyway, so it works out. Alright, we're gonna start upgrading. This is gonna cost a lot of money. We're gonna keep until we have 250. So this is level 2. Okay. Went a little bit above what we wanted to, but now this is 23 million per unit. Compared to this is 20 million, and this is one level higher. So this is good. That's good that we got an exotic. Okay, exotic was actually better than a divine. So we'll take that, dude. Again, this is just getting one step closer. This is amazing. I don't want to spend 11 billion yet. All right, let's continue. I don't want to spend that much yet. I feel like that is just a little bit too much. Oh my gosh, we got another one. Oh my gosh. We're buying it. Oh my gosh, we got a second one, bro. No way. No flipping way. Okay. So what I think the smart move is, we're not going to buy another plant area, because look how much money this costs. 12 billion. I don't think we want to spend that much at the moment. So I think what we should do is that we'll remove this right here. Add the moonflower here. We're only going to spend 10 billion on here at the moment. We can't spend more than that. So 10 billion is the goal, okay? That's our last one, level 23. That's pretty good. We were going to upgrade it more later down the line. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down, and this is where we'll place this one. So let's see. That is divine, and then this is prismatic. All right, so we'll start placing. We'll actually upgrade that. That's kind of cheap. Let's put the berry here, and then this is 300,000 comparatively. I think what I have in my inventory is way more money. So I'm going to remove this, put this down. This will be 3 million. Yeah, that's a bit more. All right, level 20, level 19, level 20, level 19, 21, 18. We'll remove that, and we'll add this. Because that's 18. Wait, I'm a bot. Hold on, I gotta lock in. This is 355,000. How much is tomato? 500,000. Okay, that's more. What's this? 200,000. And this is how much? Okay, wait. I need mushroom. Mushroom is 300,000. Okay, $100,000 more. Okay, that's fine. All right, we do need to start. I think we need to. I'm pondering on what we need to do. All right, I think we sell the strawberry seed. I think that's what we do. We go up and sell it. I think we're kind of at a point where we need to do that. And I think this is not a bad idea because I don't want to replant this and spend billions to plant this because I don't think that's worth the money. So $30 million we'll still get, which is good because eventually we'll kind of pitch in more and more to this, which is amazing, of course. So we'll go all the way down. I can't move. What the heck? Oh, no, I'm back. All right, wonderful. That was really good investments that we just did there. I love that. All right, we'll keep it going. We're a couple hours in, and honestly, I feel like we're doing quite solid. And we're starting to replace some of our older plants with newer plants. And with the newer plants, of course, well, oh my gosh, 60 trillion. All right, unfortunately, we cannot afford that. That is way too much money. So, and we're not even close to trillion. So we'll have to kind of pass on that for now, but that's okay. I saw a secret for 100 million, but I don't think that we need that specifically. Prismatic 1.2, that's not bad. Like, we're not finding bad things, you know what I mean? Like, we're not finding, like, what we're looking for, but it's not like we're finding anything terrible. So I cannot complain one bit. We'll continue looking. We have, all right, 30 million there, not bad. Looking for divine or an exotic on the cheaper side. That's kind of my mind and where I'm trying to look at. 4 billion isn't bad. Like, I might start buying those prismatic. No, I think, look, if we're gonna upgrade to like big stuff, like big and better stuff. So that's gonna be the exotic and the divine. So we're gonna go for those instead of trying to buy a couple prismatics, because literally prismatic secret, it's secret prismatic and then like divine and exotic. So we might as well just go for those other two if we can afford those. You know what I mean? All right, 1.5, 2 legendaries there is not bad either. Another exotic, but can't afford it. Unfortunate for me. Anything? Not at the moment. And then we'll continue again. That is, all right, 55. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, we gotta lock in, bro. We gotta lock in and get something crazy. 15 million is not really the crazy we're looking for. All right, nothing there. I want to make sure. I've been trying to make sure like I scan my eyes better when it comes to looking, because sometimes I'll, oh my gosh, passion fruit. Wait, there's 2. Bro, there's 2 exotics. Oh my gosh, let's get both. Okay, we're a little bit broke right now. I'm not gonna lie. Yikes. A little bit broke right now. But, dude, that's so good for us, bro. That's so good for us. Oh my gosh. All right, now, walk up here. And this is divine, which is good. Like, these are really good. I'm gonna remove this though and add an exotic. Let's go. Wonderful. I'm only gonna spend 10 billion. Okay, so we'll only go down to 70 and 70.6. Let's go. All right, that is awesome. Now we also want to remove this passion fruit and then upgrade that. I cannot believe we got a passion fruit, by the way. All right, we're gonna go down to 40. You know, that's fine. Wait, what was more expensive? I think it was passion fruit. So we're gonna upgrade to passion fruit a little bit more. 30 billion left. So that's pretty good. 25 million. We're gonna go down and we're going to remove these. I think these are the cheapest, 400,000. So they were good when they lasted, but we got to put some of our better stuff down, which is obviously making us the most money possible. All right, let's put these here. Right, yep, we'll go to open, and we will sell both of these, so we get 80 million each. That's still really good amounts of money, 100%. We're definitely going to be very grateful for that. All right, oh, dude, you know what I want to do? I would love to spin the wheel. Okay, I'm actually really excited for this because honestly, I feel like it's been a while since we... Wait, oh no, I don't get a free spin. Wait, I thought I did. Wait, what? I haven't spun it today. Oh, I do. Okay. What do we get? And 5 minutes time skip. We just got 71 billion. Oh my, awesome. That is awesome. Whoa, wait, hold on. Look at this guy's elephant. Wait, that's so cool. Yo, that is so awesome. All right, uh-oh, I'm stuck in the air. Oh, that looks bad. That looks bad. Yo, let me leave. Let me leave. This looks really bad. Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, bet. Let's go back. Let's see. We could go to the pet shop. I might do that. We'll see. We'll see. What I will do though is spin. Let's see what we get here. Nothing crazy. We'll continue. We'll continue. Oops, I accidentally bought the seed. All right, you know what? I can sell it anyways. At least this was a cheap one. Like I didn't buy like a really expensive one. Like we'll just add plant 40k. All right, you know what? 40k down the drain. All good. We're actually gonna run all the way back real quick because I want to get the next egg. Because believe it or not, like the animals are actually pretty good. Rain event. Wait, that's actually fantastic. Okay, bet. Let's buy the next one. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll buy this. Unlocks. Yeah, we'll check both these. 1.4. Oh wait, that's awesome. That is awesome. All right, we're gonna take the uncommon, right? I want the uncommon. I'm gonna sell this one. Chill. I'm gonna sell. Yeah, we're gonna sell this, and then I'm gonna keep the llama, and I'm gonna put the llama on the bottom. Perfect. Now, the monster event's going on, and I could keep shooting at it because it was decent, but we'll wait a little bit. Maybe we'll shoot at it later. I think for now, though. Oh yeah, we already have a llama. All right. Capybara might have to disappear soon. I'm not gonna lie. I think the llama does better. So where Capybara? Is this Capybara? This Capybara. All right, we'll remove Capybara. He'll get put into a nice home though, so I don't need to worry too much. All right, we're gonna we'll just get this to level that much. All right, that's fine. Capybara, he will definitely be a very cool. He'll be in a very cool home, so I don't need to stress too much. We'll go sell him real quick. You know what? While we're here, let's just shoot at these. While we're here, it's convenient. While we walk by, boom, 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 boom. I bet. It's 3. I bet. Scroll out. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Pets. Oops. All right, sell pet. Sell. All right, 4.3 million. You know what? That's a lot of money. We'll take that. And then we'll also just shoot at these real quick because, well, we're kind of walking towards back to the house, and we'll just get a couple plants from it. This event happens pretty often, so I don't really have to trip too much about, like, missing out on it or anything because I do really want to focus on trying to get the most amount of bread possible. So, all right, I do want to do this, but it's too much money at the moment. So instead, we'll kind of 67 billion. Let's go. Take that. All right, let's sell this here. Wonderful. And now let's pull the lever. Lever gets pulled and nothing crazy so far. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. All right, Prince. Oh no, I missed an exotic. Okay, luckily. Okay, I think the exotic was too expensive anyways. I think the exotic was too expensive. So, oh, thank goodness, man. That would have been actually stressful. Not gonna lie. All right, at least the exotic was really like unaffordable. That's good. All right, prismatic. Oh, I mean 9 billion is a lot, but no, it's okay. We'll continue. We'll continue. Pull the lever and hope for the best. We have all right, a secret. That's not bad, but looking for a what is it? Divine or better? Divine or exotic? So looking for red or kind of like a yellowish glow. One of those two is kind of the goal we're going for right now. Neither in there. We do have 167 billion. I think what we'll do, we'll probably do a couple more spins, and then we'll see whether or not if I could just probably just upgrade one of the other plants that we have just to generate more money while I'm spinning, because I think that's probably going to be the best move to kind of get like passive income from the plants. All right, 1.5. That's not bad. That's not terrible. This one's 5.5. That's not crazy. Continue. All right, nothing crazy. We'll continue. Dude, we almost got something crazy. All right, we'll go up and actually upgrade. What is this? Yeah, we'll upgrade this. This is 20 billion. All right, we don't want to go below 100 billion right now, so we'll do that. Boss plant level 26, and then that's too expensive. All right, we're gonna stay at 100 billion. We're gonna stay at this number just simply because I want to make sure that I can afford something like this. Nice, 10 billion. Wonderful. All right. Let's find a secret to remove. Beanstalk. All right, we'll remove beanstalk, add cocoa seeds, and then we'll want to stay. All right, 2 million. We'll stay All right, this is 89. You know what? Level 22 is quite decent there. Now we're going to make so much money there. Let me scroll out a little bit. Go to 3. All right, solid, bro. We will take that 1,000,000%. Add plants, beanstalk. Wonderful, dude. Wow, we made a lot of money from that. And I think since we're up here, let's put a little bit of money into the sprinkler power. And then we'll tune into that. All right, that's good. Now, I'm pretty sure that would help, right? Ring value bonuses. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, with the ring value, you get 8% more income on ring floor 2. Inactive, middle ring, 12% more. Okay, so the more value I bring, the more income I get. So that basically means I need to put more expensive things up here as well. So that's a good thing to know. And that's only on the second floor. So that's something we'll have to think of when, when we're upgrading. We'll have to make sure to really upgrade the upper area first before going anywhere else. That's something to know, though. That's a good thing to know, 100%. All right, while we're sitting here, we can just shoot the tomato. Oops. All right, 1. All right, perfect. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Look at all that damage. Wait, okay. Luckily, there's actually a lot of people helping. Wait, there's an exotic. I actually did not even notice that. I'm not even gonna lie. So an exotic's really good. We'll put it on the top floor as well. That'll probably be the best spot for it. But look, on the bottom left, we're getting these plants. And basically, these plants can give us a lot of pretty cool rewards. One of the best things is a time skip, which basically the time skip just basically gets us more money from our plant farm area. So it's, I believe, 650 in order to get it. So I'm not too worried on if we get it this time. Because, again, this event happens all the time. We'll see it so many different times in this video. So not too worried about it for surely. I think after we shoot this a little bit more, I'm going to stop. I'm going to claim this. We basically have enough from just selling the barrels right there to afford this seed. Wonderful, dude. All right, now that we have all this, let's go up. I always walk up the ladder wrong. Okay, let's see. This is exotic. That's exotic. That's the... How much does this cost? 4 billion? All right, I think I'm going to unlock it. I think that's not a bad idea. We'll unlock it. We'll put the seed. And then we'll spend about 10 billion. I think that's a good idea. So we'll try not go below... Okay, I just spent like 15 billion. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take that. That's okay. A little bit crazy, but all good. All good. Let's continue the spins. That was a little bit sketchy, but 100% how much I just spent there. But we'll get it back. I don't have to worry too hard. We did just see a secret there, but 100 million is good, but we got to start buying in the high billions. What a blessing to say. Oh, wow, there's people over here fighting. Oh, the thing's about to... Oh, wait. I forgot. There's, like, good rewards that you can get. Hold on. After we shoot this, we're going to have to walk around. Because there should be, like, rewards. Yes, look. Radioactive spray. For normal fertilizer. Wet spray. Strong. Oh, my gosh. I just got so much things. Oh, my days. So, basically, this gets you a lot more money. That's the best way I can explain it. Like... We'll go up. I'll show you exactly what I mean. We're going to put strong fertilizer. What's our most expensive? All right, 29 million. 29 million. 11 million. Okay, hold on. What the flip? Moonflower is definitely the best. Let's put wet spray here. And we'll put... Oh, gosh. I thought about upgrading that, but it's too expensive right now. All right, we're going to put that 4 times as quick, so we'll get way more money from that plant alone. And then normal fertilizer. We'll start putting on these. And this is just generating more money. That's the biggest benefit to this. Let's add radioactive spray. Sure. I don't know if that was the right time to use it, but it's okay. And then number 5 is the pet treat. We'll use that. Now we get 10% more. Basically, we're just going to be generating so much more income in the next about 15 to 20 minutes, which is super convenient for this hour, 100%. We're getting us one step closer to that transcendent. So we'll continue going, and I'm gonna... Oh! Another one. Oh my gosh, another one. Okay, we're gonna pick this up. We're gonna replace this for... What is our cheapest? I believe it's gonna be this strawberry. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna spend about $10 billion on this. So we're gonna... Okay, that was way too much money. Gee Willikers, that was so much money. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeesh, that was so much income I just spent. Luckily, we have all those sprays and stuff, so we are able to get a good amount, you know what I mean? So I don't have to worry about that too much. I'm gonna pull the max lever here. Max tier, pull lever. Do we get something crazy? No. Rainbow spray. What is that? 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 That's gotta be rare. Okay. That's gotta be super rare. Now, what do I spend it on is the question. Now, I think the most expensive is the void fruit. Now, the void fruit personally, I have decent levels like this, but both of them are already, the void fruit already have the void effect. So I need to get a flower that's super expensive. I don't know that. I don't know how this just slipped through here like it's nothing. I need to find a plant that's really high level. Yes, perfect, perfect. Upgrade this to level 35. Let's use the spray on it. How much revenue do I get on the meteor? Oh my gosh, that's unreal. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, that's so much money. That's almost, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my days. Should have enough to play. Wow, this is an awful lot. All right, what? 5 trillion? I don't think we're getting there. All right, we'll pull the lever here and we'll see what we get. Anything crazy. Super fertilizer. A lot of super fertilizer. You know what? We'll actually use these on some of the most expensive things that we have, and we'll make a lot of money. Like this. This is a lot of money, so we'll put it here. I think this whole row is basically a lot of money. So we'll put a whole row with... Oh, shoot. We're clicking no for all of them. Oopsies. All right. All of them have yes. Now we're just going to make so much more money than we already do, which is just absolutely amazing. So we're going to have an absolute good time. And we're just going to keep getting rich in preposterous amounts. And yes... 41 trillion. Now our max I think is 59. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, this is I can't believe I just upgraded. I didn't know if I should click the button or not, and I was getting antsy and I clicked it. Okay. Well, at least I really should have used the stuff. Okay, I low-key should have used the bag on the rainbow. I forgot. The rainbow is like one of the craziest things that we have, but it's all good because I know we'll get more of them. I'm curious what this next event is. You know what? Actually, that is like the $1 billion question. Oh, also, if you're curious what I've been doing, look, I put 100. Like we bought that for like 100 billion, right? I think that's how numbers work. 100 billion, right? And then I go up here, right? And then in this machine, which is a better. Oh. Well, what I can do is I can go to this machine too, and their goal is to get to 5 billion. Add plant 100 billion. And now we'll just get to 200 billion and we'll get a really good chest still. Do you know what I mean? Like, we still get really good loot when doing that, what we just did. It's weird, but it works because there's chances of getting sprays, and those sprays are really, really rare. All right. Oh my gosh, the best event just happened. Oh my days. Honeycomb, honeycomb. All right, this is one of the best events of all time. Honestly, this is genuinely one of my favorites. I'll let him get that one. He doesn't care. I think he's too new to know. But if I knew this sooner, I think the biggest thing I'd tell new players is this event is like really rare to happen. Like it doesn't happen every time, right? This event is genuinely one of the best to go for. Like the entire time while the numbers are going down, the clockwise, I recommend only getting honeycombs. And then maybe like the last minute or so, that's when you kind of open all your honeycomb chances and such. And the reason I say that is because yes, they spawn everywhere. Sometimes the bee will hit you and you gotta just start flying. Ignore it. It doesn't hurt you. You just take a bit of a stumble fly. You know what I mean? Like it's like a older brother throwing around a little brother. You know what I mean? A younger sibling. That's exactly what it is. It's not painful. It's like being bullied without it hurting. You know what I mean? All right, let's get a bunch of these. This guy is wow. Look at that over there. That guy's cracked. Wow, that dude is insane at the game. Holy moly, that's what I meant. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, luckily that one didn't hurt as bad. Sometimes when you get hit, it's like really bad. You like fly and then you'll do like some tumbles. It's like actually, dude, these people have like insane houses. Like I feel like I'm in like a bougie neighborhood. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm in a very expensive, high money, high maintenance neighborhood. But then there's just my little house. You know what I mean? My little farm. That doesn't have that much. We have 6 tokens, by the way. This is best case. Also, this is a genuinely best case scenario because nobody is wanting to collect honeycombs, which is good for me because sometimes I'll have competition against other people, which can be funny sometimes. But Sometimes they genuinely just yap your honeycombs. And it's not like they'll yap one. Oh, they'll yap numerous. I don't really know why. Like, it's just like, well, we should both want to get rich. Why are we both like in competition with each other? I'm trying to who gets the honeycomb. And then the honeycomb always hits me too. That's the worst part. Like I'll be trying to collect the honeycomb and then someone else collects it before me, and then on top of that, I just get hit. It's genuinely crazy. It's actually genuinely bonkers. Alright, oh my gosh, there's a oh no, the bee, bro. The bee's selling so bad, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, we still have about 2 minutes left. Literally, I'm getting as many honeycombs as possible. If you don't get them after a while, I do believe again? Bro, there's no shot, right? There's no shot. Dude, the bee just knows I just have so much swag points and aura from getting all the honeycombs. It's like, yo, I gotta stop him. I gotta stop him. Okay, I think at 11:30 we'll stop. And the reason I say that is because we have so many tokens to open. I want to make sure I open them. All right, oh my gosh, 2 more over here and then we'll get it. 2 more over here and we'll get it. Come on and bet. All right, this is all that I want. Hopefully I don't get stung while I'm getting this. All right. Queen Blossom is a 0.75. 2 times, that's more money. We will take that. Next one. Okay, we have 10 of these extra. Epic one is really bad, but it's okay. We can sell it. Oh man. All right, that's not the best. Oh, wait, that's actually amazing. I lied. I thought I saw the other one at first. All right, you know what? See, that's not the best. But there's a chance again. There's a chance we get a 2-minute. We'll take that. A chance we do get like the best possible, which is either 15 minutes or that one good thing. All right, well, let's go while it's here. You know what I mean? All right, bet. Next one is 2-minute time. Okay, that's not bad. Next one is another epic honeycomb. I mean, I'm getting a little too much. Not a big fan. So close to the transcendent, bro. It literally showed it on my screen. I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh, another one. Oh my days. Oh my gosh, it was right there. Dog, it was right there. All right, last one. I can't believe that. We got a lot of money, though. And another. Yo, this game and its honeycombs and giving me those honey bad. Really, dude? Really, bro? Really, dude? Like, was that really necessary, man? All right, we'll have these for the next time, which is actually really cool. Because this happens. This will happen again. And when it does, we'll have 2 tokens. Dude, look how many tokens are here. I'm so glad no one's collecting these. This is, like, amazing for me. Do you think I could reach it? 5, 4. Get it. Oh, my gosh. A honeycomb. Are you kidding me? Bro, I don't want a honeysuckle. Brother, what the heck? Yo, since when did I have that much bread, bro? What the heck? Dude, these events are top notch, bro. Oh my days. Okay. I should be able to put this in here, right? Add plant. Oh, these are like nutting. What the heck? Okay. There's a chance I can afford a transcendent. I'm genuinely serious. There's a chance I can afford it. And if so, holy moly. Okay, we can go for the $100 trillion one. I low-key think we could go for that because I've got it a couple times. Low-key, that's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna go for the 100 trillion because if we get one transcended, we'll be able to get multiple. All right, we'll claim this because it's actually really good. All right, chili pepper. All right, not much there. Let's continue it. All right, now carrots. I really think we can go all haywire. And I'm really excited for it, bro. Let's see what we can get out of this. All right, nothing crazy. We'll continue it. I do think we can get the, well, again, it's 100 million, I believe. 100 trillion. It's so possible. I've seen it so many times when I haven't had $100 trillion. Now that we have $100 trillion, we can truly get our ooh. Okay, hold on. We'll low-key get that for. Okay, we have enough bread to where we can get that. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's low-key buy this because this is really good. And then we will put this. All right, void fruit's good. Pepper fruit's good. Passion fruit. That's what we want. Oh gosh, but it has that. That's fine. We have to get rid of it. That's fine. Void fruit. Put it here, and then we'll upgrade it a bunch. We just want to make sure we don't go below. Hold on. I gotta look at the numbers to make sure I don't go below 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. All right, 34 is fine. I don't want to go below 100 T. All right. Low key, let's put these ones up here because these are technically in air quotes better. I think this is a better machine. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. Oh my days. Um, we're 1T. You know what? We'll save for this 5T. I'm curious what the 5T is as well. So we'll do both of them at the same time. Like we'll save up for both of us. Another one. King, what do you mean another one? I don't think I can afford another one. 12. Dude, we are awfully close. I can't afford another one. I mean, I'm going to, but like, I just can't normally. Like, not on a normal occasion. Alright, let's take a look on where we can put this awesome thing. Alright, pepper, passion, get away. Alright, put that there. Wait, no, wrong one. Alright, void. Alright, upgrade it a bunch. I don't know how much we can upgrade it to. We'll just go to 30. Alright, 30's fine. Yep, that's fine. We'll just need to make sure we have 100T. Alright, let's go to this. Should we be able to add plant? Oh, just enough. Just enough. Now, look, we can max tier pull. And, oh my days. Okay, super pets and super fertilizer are actually both pretty decent. So, we're gonna... Dude, I saw the rainbow, dude. I can't believe that, though. The rainbow is really good, as, you know, you probably saw before. Alright, and then the honeycomb is here. Oh, it's already fertilized. Alright, we'll wait on that. And then we'll super treat the dog. Odd looking dog. Alright. Alright, crocodile gets fed as well. And, dude, 8.49 trillion. That is nuts. Alright, you know, if we get another 15 trillion, that's just going to be a little bit more difficult to afford, but we'll buy it. Hopefully, we'll just be able to buy, you know, other things. Preferably, like, you know, the thing we're looking for. You know, the transcendent that's 100 trillion. We can do that, right? That's definitely possible. That's definitely possible. We can just do that like light work. You know, I'm saying this as if I've seen them a lot. I've kind of like, I mean, in this, we're almost like 20 hours in. We're probably like maybe 18, 19 hours. I'll have it edited in. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we've seen a couple, but like, I've seen the 100 trillion the most. So, my guess is if we get it... Oh no! It's 150! It's 150! Oh my days. Okay. 150. We're gonna buy this. Alright, look, the reason we're gonna do that is... we have to wait 3 minutes on that. No, the reason we're actually gonna do that is because we'll go put that into another one. Wait, hold on. Let's... Honeycomb. Oh wait, it's still on. I'm a dummy. Alright, we should be... Wait, we're making really good money right now. Oh, you know, I would like to get up to the 3rd floor. I would not like to make it rocket science. Alright, we're up here now. Open. Add plant. 900 billion. Look, we can add it more, dude. Imagine a prime compost. I'm really curious on what this is. So we gotta wait. But... Dude, our transcendent's right there, and we're actually so close to affording it. Like, it's actually, like, gross how close we are to affording it. So I think what we're going to do is, I'm going to wait a little bit and try and get enough bread to afford it, and then we'll be back and we'll finally buy it. Oh, I think we have enough to be able to afford our first ever transcendent, baby. Oh my days, it's so crazy, bro. It's so crazy. Oh my gosh, we have our first transcendent egg. Wow. We did it with so many hours to spare. Make me think that we can get multiple transcendent. I think that's possible, bro. I think. Okay. So this area, I want to... 14, we're going to unlock. 20! The 1T in one world! Nah. Okay. I don't want to spend all my trillions yet, but I want to spend a lot on this. Alright. Look what we got here. And also, bee fertilizer. This is genuinely the best combo I could have wanted. Because I thought about it. And I can place the seed down, right? When I get the transcendent, I can place it down and wait for like a season to happen. If it gets frozen, whatever mutation it gets, I don't think I could be able to get a different mutation on it. So, this is best case scenario. where I'm about to have. This is not a mutation. Where's my mutation? That's my mutation. I'm gonna remove this and put the void right here. That's just objectively not where I clicked. I'll void put that right here. It's the same thing, but I'm gonna put the papaya here. And then I'm gonna upgrade it an absolute butt ton. I mean, dude, this is gonna be insane. We're gonna get it probably level 37 as well. No, level 34. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna add the B right to it. Yes, and look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. That's so much money. 4.6. Dude, that's insane. And to the normal. To the normal. That is 2 levels lower. And is making 3 billion more. That is absurd. That's why the honeycomb event is the absolute best. That is the absolute best. Obviously, the rainbow is really good too. Low-key, I think the honeycomb's better. That's kind of crazy to say. Alright, let's add plants. Get rid of those. I never want those in my inventory again. Kidding, but low-key not. Alright, let's go here. Let's use strong fertilizer. Wait, I have that. Alright, dude, look at the honeycomb. Look how much that is on level 39. It's an exotic. Imagine doing that on not exotic? Dude, holy moly. Alright, let's go to these other 2 over here. Yeah, I'll just do it 4 times faster on both of these, which is wonderful. And we'll do it. Oh, it's already fertilized. Silly me. I don't know what they consider fertilized, so I'm just gonna keep clicking and just make more money. W fertilizer. W bread. Alright, let's check the gear shop. Is there anything spray-wise that is good? Void spray. Void spray is pretty decent. And that's it. Okay. Normal fertilizer. It's only 100,000. Dude, if I can just throw fertilizer on stuff and make extra money, like, dude, why not? You know what I mean? Still good 100%. Alright, let's continue. Holy moly, has this grind been absolutely goated. Just very good, bro. Just genuinely so beyond good. Now we have 2 transcendents with a lot of time left. This is absolutely amazing. Genuinely, bro, if I didn't sleep, I'm really curious on how much better I could have done. But sleep is very important, which is why I did it in this video, to show the importance. Because even though you may think that you're losing out when you're sleeping, you really don't, because you know you wouldn't have energy to play the game if you didn't sleep. And plus, especially with this game, you can get money while you're outside of the game. So honestly, I highly recommend that, you know, you obviously sleep. You don't want to play the game all day where, you know, you have 0 sleep. You want to make sure you get a good clean 7, 8, 9 hours of sleep. And then whenever your parents say you can hop back on the game, go hop back on the game. And you have a good old day. Make sure you do your homework. You're welcome. Whatever parent just heard me say that. You're welcome. They have a project on Monday. I totally forgot I was recording. I just ate a brownie. Dude, brownies are so good. Top 3 foods of all time. Not gonna lie. All time. Top 3. Cannot name anything better than a brownie. Except for... Wait, what is better than a brownie? Loki can't. I'm lactose intolerant, so that's why I say that. I mean, technically, you can make brownies with milk, but it's not like heavy, like ice cream, heavy amounts, you know what I mean? But what is that? 275? Oh, so we think that's affordable now. Really. Now, I could be crazy, but that's not affordable. It's so not affordable. Yeah, wait, 32? Where did I get 32 from? Yo. I genuinely don't know where I got 32 from. Okay. Unfortunately, we will not have enough anytime soon, so we do have to skip this. But it was cool to see. Dude, if we had it back to back, I don't even know what I would have done. We genuinely... Oh my days. Wait, this is the... Okay. Funny story. This was the 100 trillion I was talking about. Before, when I said I want to get the 100 trillion transcended. That's what I was talking about before. Now, we're in a position where this was not our first option. Our first option was, I'll actually go and show you. Our first option before was this, and this one was 150 trillion, and we got 2 of those, which is kind of nuts. But it is bonkers that, look at this. I mean, by the way, just look, by the way, how much money we make. It is absolutely absurd. And I am gonna, no, I'm not gonna upgrade it yet, because I think, even though it might take a minute, I think it would be quite smart if we do buy that Ascended, and we'll put it maybe like here. Yeah, I'll remove the passion fruit. Oh, well, 1,000,000% remove passion fruit. Move the void into there, and then put that there. Or I'll put the, oh, hold on, there's actually a lot of good stuff on the edge. Okay, there's like, oh my days. Okay, that needs to be upgraded a lot more. It's radioactive and it's not upgraded that much. Holy yamabot. Wow, honeycomb exotic pepper. That's actually really funny that I spent it on an exotic pepper. That is low-key hilarious. I don't know why, but to me that's funny. Alright, you know, we still have plants down here making good money, so we can't complain at all. Like, we have peppers and voids down here. Sooner or later, passion fruit. That's hilarious. Passion fruit's not that great anymore. Oh, we got a void here. Nice, dude. That's really good money-wise. Let's take a look at some of these other bases. I do want to get that transcended soon, which we will do. Alright, let's look at this guy's base. Alright, so the bottom looks... Oh, this looks cool. It looks like he has a lot of different... Whoa. Oh, wait, this is prismatic. Oh, okay, he's got prismatic. So... Whoa, what? An exotic? Wait, autumn... That's cool. Alright, well, I do have a question how he got windows. Oh, they're not windows. They're like fake windows. Huh. Interesting. Okay. It's on his second floor. Ooh, we got moon. Okay. Moon peppers and passion fruit. Oh, we got some divine. Okay, okay, okay. He's got some frozen, some normal. Okay, now I want to see this guy, bro. Dude, look at this, dude. Oh, there's an update in 3 days. If you guys want me to play the updated version, let me know in the comments below. And maybe we will just do that. Alright, an event in a minute. Yo, look at this dude's head. That's awesome. Alright, what's here? Whoa, level 40. Dude, holy cow. What? Yo, 2 autumns? I feel like that's a lot. Radioactive. I love the look of the wall. Like, that is awesome. A scale. Ooh, scale aloe is actually really expensive. That's super cool. That is... Oh, artichoke. That's also actually really expensive. It's got some really expensive stuff on the first floor. Alright, let's go up. Let's see. Click the wrong thing. Alright, excuse me. Eventually. There we go. A void fruit. Oh my days. What is... Oh my days. An ember fruit? I don't even know what that is, but that sounds crazy, bro. He has 2 transcendents. The papaya, which I have, but he has an ember fruit. That's... I know exactly which one this is. Wait, that one's crazy. Wait, that one's crazy. That one costs a lot, too. Oh, what's on the 3rd floor? Oh, he has nothing on the 3rd floor yet. Okay, cool. I don't have to feel too left behind. I feel like when I have 3, I feel left behind. You know what I mean? Like when, and everyone else has 3 floors, I feel left, but all good, dude. All right, we will buy this actually, and then we will 20. I don't know how much is here. We'll find out. 28 trillion. All right, that's decent. All right, we're close to the 100. Let's go up to the machine, and we'll just add that. All right, maxed. You don't say. Pull lever, and we get, dude, my heart. I thought, but we don't. What is, whoa, UFO. Fully grew up your pepper. Wait, sick. Thanks for growing my pepper, gang. Super this. Yep, super, and then might as well just like super this. Yeah, and then we'll just go in a row and just, you know, do this. Now, this will probably help us the most. Like, dude, getting these bags are genuinely really helpful. So I do recommend, like I've said, if you are playing this, do what I'm doing right now. Like, when you get all the bags, use them as much as you can. Like, this is the biggest... Oh, dude, I almost pulled the lever. Oh, praise that I did not do that. Holy moly. Holy moly. All right. This is beautiful, by the way. This feels like I'm at like a Fortnite concert. Dude, this is awesome. Alright. I don't know what I get. Oh, yeah. Okay. We have to look for this Martha, I think. Martha seed. I think is the name. Basically, this seed will just sell. Alright. I don't see it around my base, though. Usually, it is around your base. UFO is scanning your pepper. Alright, that's cool. Huh. Where is... Yo, for looking at this high, I do not see the certain seed that the alien usually drops. Hello? Dude, look at our base, dude. Our base looks absolutely insane. Alright, we can't find the seed, unfortunately. I have no clue where it is. Huh. That's weird. Usually, like, you'll be able to find the seed really easily. This was, like, pretty difficult. Alright, all good. Grew your pepper. Thank you. Yo, crocodile. Take a super pet. W person, bro. What the heck? That's also probably a big reason why we make a lot of money is these animals. Speaking of, let's go spend some money on that. You know what? No. First thing off, we're gonna buy this. Beautiful. Look at that. We got a Daramian seed. Couldn't tell you what that is, but where do I put it? I want to put it in this area. Oh, this is perfect. Look. We're gonna remove this. Put the void fruit here. Yep, it's got the ability, and then let's place this down. Now, unfortunately, oh wait, we have void spray. Wait, this is perfect, bro. Holy cow, we're gonna get this level 35. Okay. Oh gosh, all right, level 31's fine. Void spray. Wow, that is a big difference. Genuinely a ginormous difference, and well, it's helpful. Like, this is very, very helpful, and we'll actually probably sell the passion fruit because I don't think the passion fruit's even that good, anyways. All right, 2 minutes. A mothership just dropped. Wait, did it drop the plant finally? Whoa. Whoa. I just got $9.2 trillion. What the heck? Okay. That was just on the ground. Okay. No, that's dope. That's just okay. Alright. No, cool. Alright, let's open these. First egg, second egg, and third egg. Puppy dog, that, and that. Okay, so we've already have these, so luckily, sell. Now, we don't get as much, obviously, as what we bought them for, but, like, no worries. Dude, look how crazy the base looks awesome. Alright, next event is coming soon. I'm actually, skinning my moonflower. Let me know how that goes. Oh, I did not mutate. All good. It's probably already mutated, which is why, I guess. Okay. Now we have 29 trillion, which is quite good. Let's do that once to get the water a bit better. Now this is crazy to look at. Soil quality. That is nuts. That is nuts. All right, let's just walk over. Oh. All right, let's lock in. Let's get over here. I want to get up to the machine, and I'll show you actually. So. Oh, we're not enough yet. I do want to pull the lever. I want to pull the lever at prime. If we're gonna do that, it's gonna be at prime. If not, we'll go to the one that's like 2 minutes away from being done, which I think actually should be done by now. So we'll actually look at the machine after this. All right. You know where that's going. All right, 3, 2, 1, and boom! Look at that. Wow, that is insane. That is insane. It's 5 billion and we got maxed here. All right, pull lever. It is our strong fertilizer fertilizer. Wow. That was actually quite good. That was actually really good. Okay, let's see where we need to use this. So here. That's already done. Scroll a little bit down. Here. That's already done. And again, this generates us so much money, bro. Like, we are going to be very, very, very rich comfortably. Well, we don't have to stress. And when, like, a big transcendent plant pops up, we'll be like, oh, yippee, yabba dabba doo. I'm gassed because there is some good plants. That's exactly what we're going to be like. And I quote, maybe I don't code it because maybe, you know, also something different. I didn't know I still had divine. Yo, that's actually kind of, other than the one up there that's radioactive or whatever one it is, because that's, you know, really expensive. But all right, we ran out of water, but we got a water bottle. Never. I noticed when recording these videos, I want to make sure that I 100% always have water. Hopefully, when you're watching this, that you drink water. And if you don't have water, go get up, go to your kitchen, whether it's in your fridge or in your cabinet, wherever it is, go get some water, bro. It tastes good, just in general. I don't know if it's because of, like, my older taste buds of getting older, but man, water just definitely just tastes better. It just tastes better now. I don't know. Maybe my taste buds just started liking it, or maybe I just need water so bad that, you know, any ounce of water tastes good. Oh no. Huh. That's an interesting one to go for. I might do that. It's possible. I think I should, because I now void spray it. Wow, dude. Wow, we got the plants on lock. Okay, this is restock. This is cool. I'm gonna spend 10 trillion. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Did we get a good plant there? That was really bad. That was a really bad 10 trillion. I'm not gonna lie. That was probably like the worst 10 trillion I've ever spent. Oh my gosh. We won't even make that much money back. I almost want to do that, but that's not worth it. Dude, I cannot believe how... Oh my gosh. I just spent 10 trillion on the worst thing ever. Like, I think that was genuinely the worst $10 trillion I've ever spent. But luckily, I can say I spent $10 trillion on nothing. So that, you know, like, is it that bad? I don't know. Alright, well... I keep doing this, bro. I keep claiming the boxes. Grew my golden apple. Thank you, crocodile. What are you doing, crocodile? We should name him, Duck. Thank you, Duck. He does look like a duck. Like, look at him. This is like just a green duck with like a little bit more of a tail, scales, and 4 legs, not 2. You know, now that I think about it, it doesn't really look like a duck, but, you know, in my heart, that's what's important. We've run into the best pickle ever, where basically, look at this. We're going to upgrade 3 different voids to level 30 because we have gotten that many. It is actually kind of amazing. So we're going to hit the level 33. Oops. Okay, that one's level 33 by pure accident. All right, we're going to upgrade every single one of them that we have. We have 3 here, so we'll get all 3 of them to level 33. And this is just because we just replaced them. We replaced the peppers with the void, and they're literally like, basically $15 trillion differences. So we got a lot of, look at that, bro, $54 trillion just waiting for us. Plus we do have a lot of stuff going at the moment. As you can see, it's glowing and there's timestamps above them. Basically, that just means that I put a lot of fertilizer down. Now, let's all plants, I need, what is it, 500 billion, I think. I think it's that. So we can do literally any of these. So we'll just do this one. That's max. Pull lever. Do we get anything good out of this? And okay, that's all right. We'll take the super fertilizer. That's really what is the most keen about that one there. We will just do some of these just to help out a little bit. Nothing crazy though. I don't want to spend too much. And then we'll go up here and all plants. Let's just click all of them. And we are quite close to pulling the prime level there. So we'll just wait on that. We'll probably get that pretty soon anyways. So I'm not really tripping about too much. 3 minutes is the next event. Pretty excited about it, man. I'm not gonna lie. We have gotten, what is 3? Oh, we also bought an autumn spray from the gear shop. We've gotten, I think it's 3 transcended now. And if you look at the index, there is a, wait. Oh, sorry. I thought I got a transcended. Alright, so basically, there's a lot of different transcendents that I've not been able to get. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I believe if I counted right, 16 different transcendents that we have not even, I don't even think I've remotely seen some of them. Now, the one I can guarantee to afford right now is the chili pepper one, which would be really cool to get because that's 275 trillion, and then that would be my new most expensive. So possibly that we go for that. Obviously, I think that's probably the biggest we're going to go for. If not, we'll go for the one that's 350, which is the fiery one, which also, I mean, personally, I think the fiery one looks the best. Oh my days. All right, we're low-key going to skip that. I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but I feel like I really want to grind for specifically that one. We're also, okay. Well, oh, wait, I didn't mean to buy that. All right, you know what? It doesn't matter. We're generating so much money. I'm not worried about it. I totally forgot that we don't need that high of expensive. Low-key, wait, Elden, you know what? Elden's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually really good. What doesn't have an ability? Okay, this doesn't. So we're gonna put an autumn spray on this because this is like really expensive. Wow, this is like really expensive. Holy moly. All right, let's just do this. Level 36. And then we'll add an autumn spray to this, and this will make it 0.3. Wow, 1.1. That is amazing. All right, and we can put the void literally on anything down here. So pepper, I don't want to do a pepper frozen. Pepper wet. We'll do pepper wet. That's fine. Then we'll add a void fruit, and it's already at level 33. So that's perfect. Bet. Still generating so much revenue. Don't need to worry about it one bit. Plus, we have a bunch of stuff that we'll just hold on to until the next one. All right. All right, we really gotta use our eyes a lot more. I genuinely cannot believe I bought a 50 trillion. I low-key did not mean to. But it's okay. You know, this would be the time. This is what we'll buy. We'll buy stuff like this because that's cheap, and that's something that we can run the machines with to be able to get more sprays and stuff. And we'll buy that. We'll buy that is probably the only exotic that I'll buy at that price. Genuinely, just not any into trillions. We're not gonna buy trillions, but I gotta try my very best not to click the pull lever. A ghost pepper seed. This is our new best that we've gotten so far. I'm actually really happy about this because we have been grinding a lot to try and get this. So now that we finally have it, I do really want to put it down. Where do I put it down is the question. Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to get rid of a lot of these seeds, right? So some of these seeds I can get compost, stuff like that. We're going to add plants. Let's just do 100 billion. Oh, I need to do a little bit more. Right? I still have to do 50 billion more. Okay, let's just do the 50 billion real quick. Hold on, let's fix that issue. Let's get a divine or... I mean, bro, I'll spend extra if I have to. I do want to just quickly get that though real quick. That should definitely be enough. If that's not enough, I don't know what is. Wait, that might only be 5 billion. Thinking about it now, yeah, that's only 5. Okay, 45 more, bro. What the heck? Oh my goodness, this should not. Hold on. I did not think this was going to be an issue that I come across. I'm not going to lie. But we will plant down this new transcendent. Transparent, that's not the right word. Transcendent. We will place this new transcendent, which is very, very exciting. But first, let's get not to those. I feel like now it's like when it's most important. You know what? We have 2 void. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I can't spend 15 million on void. Wait, yeah, I can. Wait. I have a really funny idea. This is not worth it. I would not normally recommend this for the normal. But look, the machine's open. Look, add plant, 15 billion. Look at that, bro. We can do it twice. Look, add it twice. And now we get the max level. Let's see what we get. 5 spray. Oh, you know what? Radioactive. We'll take a radioactive spray. We'll actually use it on our new plant. So we gotta find a plant that's not radioactive and such. So that's all radioactive. That's radio. Autumn's decent. This is finally normal. It's actually a bad one to remove. Let's go. All right. Let's just place that. I need to put the rare. Okay, I want to remove the void and transparent. So I need to add a good void here. Yep, that's the good one. We're gonna add the transparent. I just want to add the transparents kind of close to each other so I can kind of see them in the right way. Alright, let's upgrade this as much as possible because this is now my most expensive plant that I have here. And I'm willing to spend a lot of money on it. We'll go to level 50. No, whoa. Oh my gosh, level 42 is expensive. Now, let's do the radioactive on it. It goes from 4 to 14? To 14? Yo, radioactive is OP. Okay. Wow, that is insane. I really thought we were going to be able to spend a lot more. But no. And let's do this as well. Wow. This is going to go quickly. Let's see what it looks like. I think I know what it looks like. I think I saw it before, but I am curious. I'm not sure. Wait, this might be a different one from what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna lie, this definitely might be a different one from what I'm thinking. I am curious what this looks like though. Hopefully it grows like quickly. I want to see. Oh wait, it's just peppers. Oh, okay. It's kind of like this, but well, it's gonna be ghost peppers, so it's probably gonna be a bit darker, I guess. Okay, that's kind of cool still. We'll take that. That's cool. Next event is coming soon. Can I discard anything? 70 billion, sure. That actually works out. Pull lever, and we have a whoa, super fertilizers. We love the supers. Supers help us a lot. They get us a lot of more money. That's wonderful. All right, let's actually go back. Wow, 78 just waiting there. That is awesome. We'll actually increase our luck twice. All right, twice is fine, or 3 times. You did 3 times. Increasing luck is gonna be a lot better, just simply because, well, obviously we'll hopefully get better things, but also hopefully that means that we'll see more transcendence because, well, you know, your boy likes transcendence a lot. They're pretty dope. They're just dope. All right, what's here? What's here? This is the whack-a-crop. Oh, this one's butt. Oh wait. Okay, so it's possible. Okay, I've thought about buying these, the Elder Dragon Seed, and they would be pretty decent. But the fact that there's 100 trillion, like half, you can get double that price, right? And get a Transcendent. I feel like as if the 50T exotic isn't as good. Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Like, I genuinely think like it's gonna be so much better if I get a Transcendent that's double the price just because of its rarity. I mean, it's probably like a no-duh situation, but I'm telling you. I mean, it may seem less bonkers than it maybe really is, but I think it's bonkers. Ooh, I should have bought that pepper. It's okay. All good. The peppers, so by the way, we buy other exotics though to be able to fund the machines, because if we get a rainbow spray by chance, it's going to be actually amazing. I bet. Oh my days, 75 trillion. My. Oh my days. Nothing else? Alright, nothing crazy. That's fine, that's fine. What else we got? Okay, 70 trillion. See, like, we'll buy something like this because then we'll be able to fund other stuff. 50 trillion just waiting there is insanity. Holy moly. Let's keep it going. This guy is hitting crops, which is cool. Go for him. I don't need the crops. I'm not a big fan of the crops and anything like that. Alright, nothing there. Any sprays that are good to buy? This is a strong pet. I don't need that. Any of these? Dude, that'd be so sick if they had one of those. Fortunately, it's out of stock. I've never seen it in stock, though. I don't know if those actually do restock or not. I am quite curious if they do. Dude, look at the banana on the left. I thought it was like a Transcendent on the left, but no. Huh. Alright, Prismatic's not bad. We're gonna keep it grinding, though. Let's see. Hope for the best. Yes, this is such a good one, man. It's really expensive, but it's such a good one, bro. Wowzers. And we do have an autumn spray if we do want to use that. I do kind of want to wait just in case an alien event does happen, and then we'll just do that, you know? So for now, I want to put it on the outside. Oh, I don't really know what... Oh, wait, I need to put it down here first, actually. That's how that works. Alright, dude, that looks so beautiful, bro. Alright, let's gonna upgrade it a couple times. Low-key a lot, but it's okay. We're gonna upgrade it absolute bunch. Now it is at level 37, which is 1.6 million, which is a lot. Let's go. Now, what I want to do is I want to... we'll pump one into each. 2 into each. Alright. 2 into one, 1 into another. Alright. Do that, and then... let's keep it spinning. I also do need to collect a bit more money, and then we need to use a lot of the bags. 18 trillion, not something crazy there. I'm glad we got a Transcendent there. We're definitely going to go for another one, because we do have a lot of time still, but a lot of time, not really not a lot of time, but it's fine. Alright, add plant of 15 oh wait, what if we just do this? Yeah, we can pull a lever for that. Alright, and we get a oh my days, okay. W fertilizers, those are great. Okay, wonderful. Now we have so many to use. let's start pumping them out. All right, every 900 seconds, which is 15 minutes. All right, we're basically gonna go in a way where we pattern like this, because obviously the outer makes the most, then the second row, then the third row. So the outer row gets the most attention, and then we'll just give special treatment to the ascended, but or I keep saying ascended. I mean transcended. I'm thinking a Pokemon set when I say ascended. All right, all of that was used, all of the bags, basically. So we should be printing cash money. We really should be. Now let's find a new ascended. We found an old one, an expensive old one. Let's find a new ascended. Hopefully that doesn't mean I need to spend $159 trillion to try and get a new one. All right, we're arriving on the last bit of time for this 24-hour challenge. I'm gonna add a dragon root. Yes, it gets me more better stuff here. Oh my days! You know what? 10 super fertilizer is actually really good, and I'll show you why. So basically, look how much is generated. Look how many trillions. This is not only because of the plants that we have, of course, but it's definitely because of the multiplier. It's a 6-time multiplier on all of my transcended. I keep saying ascended, transcended plants. Now, I cannot end this YouTube video until I get one more transcended, even if I already have it. My goal is to get new ones, but honestly, I've only seen, so out of the 24 hours, mainly I would say about maybe 13, 14 of just clicking these alone. I would say about, we'll go to, we've only seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 transcendent. So this really shows how rare they are, and I'm kind of confused on if there's different ways in order to, like, if there's certain ways I need to unlock these ascended. So kind of the thought I'm having right now is like, I maybe need to progress more through the game in order to find them, or I don't know necessarily. Like, I don't even know if I have enough money to even afford some of these, because if we go to the index, this was expensive. This was 350 trillion. So I can imagine it being way more expensive. I have 2 minutes left on that. Let's keep it going. Let's see what happens. We've already opened up some chests. Nothing crazy. I'll keep it going. The pepper is not bad, honestly. I've noticed, though, the big glitch that I was dealing with that's very, very inconvenient is that if you have too many different plants in your inventory, you have them technically, but you have to relog your game each time. And if you want to switch plants, good luck. Genuinely, I spent 10 minutes just to try and switch plants. It was actually insane. So, needless to say, and this is all because you can't get rid of some of these items. I can't get rid of these bones. I wish I could. Look, you can't discard bones. I wish I could. I have too many. I don't know what to do with these. You know what I mean? Like, no matter how many I use, I still just get more, you know? So there's that. And then the super and the strong I use all the time. You know what I mean? If I just had an extra, an acid spray is one of the best items possible, because I wanted a carrot, that's for sure. Definitely wanted a carrot. No, but basically, acid spray takes off any effect, like freeze, the bad one, the wet freeze, whatever, gets that completely taken rid of. So it's actually like really good. All right, let us. Oh, another minute. All right, that's fine. All right, all right, let's get it ascended, bro. I think we're running out of time of this 24-hour challenge. Cool. W crocodile. We're growing the pepper. All right. If there's a honey event, I'm gonna start laughing. I'm not gonna lie. If there's a honey event on this last event, I'm gonna start laughing. I think that'd be funny timing. But I'm gonna drink some water, and we are going to get one we're looking for. We're gonna get an ascended, a new one preferably. A new ascend preferably is what we're looking for. Wow, it is getting rough though. I'm not gonna lie. For how many we've done, Not gonna lie, kind of surprising. The E button on my keyboard to pull the lever is going to start denting. I'm joking. That can't happen unless you like actually like break it, which, you know, I would think people would do that. All right, what event is this? Whack a crop. Okay, I do not like this event, so I will pass on this. Now we should have 2 silver chokes, or at least one of them, because then we can use it to trade and get cha-ching cheddar. All right, let's keep it moving. Oh my days. You know what? I already have it, but a beautiful one nonetheless that we will 1,000,000% take. So we're going to remove a normal pepper, add a beautiful ascended. Wow, and we're just going to upgrade it a bunch, you know what I mean? Not going to upgrade it to the absolute max potential because we're definitely going to spend a lot of that money pretty soon on just other stuff. I had to check the back-to-back. You never know. Wow, we almost hit quadrillion in this video, money-wise. That is kind of bonkers. All right, so we have this first, right? This is pretty good. We can add here. We'll just do... Yeah, that's max. Thank goodness that's max. What do we get here? Pet. Wow, that was terrible. For maxing out the machine like that, I just got robbed. All right, but luckily we have disappear. So this is going to be way better. All right, 60 trillion. Let's see what we get. Hopefully what we're looking for. Oh, my days. We genuinely just got your void fruit. Wow, I genuinely just got the worst things ever. It genuinely could not have gone worse. Okay, well, what we're going to do is I want to show you kind of the last things that we've gotten. You know what I mean? Because we have done a lot. But what is some of the best things that we did in these 24 hours? And we're going to explain everything from when it comes to some of the best things that I've gotten. Everything, so to speak. We're going to go over everything that we got. So the first off to start, we got our one and only rainbow void fruit, which is pretty cool. We're going to upgrade it once just because it's a nice little yippee. Followed this up, we got a couple radioactives, the durian being the first one, which is pretty good. Followed by the ghost pepper, which is very good. We'll upgrade it once tap. This is probably one of the best, the amber fruit, because this costs one of the most, which was $350 trillion. So we're going to upgrade it just a little bit. G Willikers, now $23 billion unit. We got another durian. We got a elder dragon root, which is pretty cool. Followed up by some random other fruits here and there. And then we got another ember fruit, which is super, super dope. 167 trillion to upgrade it again. Don't think we need to do that. And I don't want to risk moving the plants around right now because simply that's just not going to work. Something's going to glitch out. But the full second floor has about almost 10-ish, if not maybe 11 transcendence, which is quite solid. And then on top of that, all the effects like radioactive and being able to get this honeycomb one, which are really rare. Really glad we were able to get that. Upgraded that once. And we got cool stuff like the artichoke. We got a dragon scale fruit right here. We got one divine down here, which is pretty funny. I think that's pretty cool. A level 40 transcendent to be exact, just chilling down here like it's nobody's business. But billions and trillions and gazillions of dollars. And I think the final thing we should do before ending the 24-hour challenge is not only checking the stock guy. All right, not much here. The final thing we should do is go buy some of the pets to see whether or not we will get a good purchase, right? 25 million. These are quite cheap, so I'm not expecting the absolute best. Dog, oh my goodness, the capybara. If y'all remember the capybara from the beginning, let me know in the comments. Until then, all right, we're arriving on the last bit of time for this 24-hour challenge. I'm gonna add a dragon root. Yes, it gets me more better stuff here. Oh my days. You know what? 10 super fertilizer is actually really good, and I'll show you why. So basically, look how much is generated. Look how many trillions. This is not only because of the plants that we have, of course, but it's definitely because of the multiplier. It's a 6-time multiplier on all of my transcended. I keep saying ascended. Transcended plants. Now, I cannot end this YouTube video until I get one more Transcendent, even if I already have it. My goal is to get new ones, but honestly, I've only seen, so out of the 24 hours, mainly I would say about maybe 13, 14 of just clicking these alone. I would say about, we'll go to, we've only seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Transcendent. So this really shows how rare they are. And I'm kind of confused on if there's different ways in order to, like, if there's certain ways I need to unlock these Ascended. So kind of the thought I'm having right now is like, I maybe need to progress more through the game in order to find them, or I don't know necessarily. Like, I don't even know if I have enough money to even afford some of these, because if we go to the index, this was expensive. This was 350 trillion. So I can imagine it being way more expensive. I have 2 minutes left on that. Let's keep it going. Let's see what happens. We've already opened up some chests. Nothing crazy. I'll keep it going. The pepper is not bad, honestly. I've noticed, though, the big glitch that I was dealing with, it's very, very inconvenient, is that if you have too many different plants in your inventory, you have them technically, but you have to relog your game each time. And if you want to switch plants, good luck. Genuinely, I spent 10 minutes just to try and switch plants. It was actually insane. So, needless to say, and this is all because you can't get rid of some of these items. I can't get rid of these bones. I wish I could. Look, you can't discard bones. I wish I could. I have too many. I don't know what to do with these. You know what I mean? Like, no matter how many I use, I still just get more, you know? So there's that. And then the super and the strong I use all the time. You know what I mean? If I just had an extra, an acid spray is one of the best items possible, because I wanted a carrot, that's for sure. Definitely wanted a carrot. No, but basically, acid spray takes off any effect, like freeze, the bad one, the wet freeze, whatever, gets that completely taken rid of. So it's actually like really good. All right, let us. Oh, another minute. All right, that's fine. All right, all right, let's get it ascended, bro. I think we're running out of time of this 24-hour challenge. Cool, W crocodile. We're growing the pepper. All right, if there's a honey event, I'm gonna start laughing. I'm not gonna lie. If there's a honey event on this last event, I'm gonna start laughing. I think that'd be funny timing. But I'm gonna drink some water, and we are going to get one we're looking for. We're gonna get an ascended, a new one preferably. A new ascended preferably is what we're looking for. Wow, it is getting rough though. I'm not gonna lie. For how many we've done, not gonna lie, kind of surprising. The E button on my keyboard to pull the lever is going to start denting. I'm joking. That can't happen unless you like actually like break it, which, you know, I would think people would do that. All right, what event is this? Whack a crop. Okay, I do not like this event, so I will pass on this. Now we should have 2 silver chokes, or at least one of them, because then we can use it to trade and get cha-ching cheddar. All right, let's keep it moving. Oh my days. You know what? I already have it, but a beautiful one nonetheless that we will 1,000,000% take. So we're going to remove a normal pepper, add a beautiful ascended. Wow, and we're just going to upgrade it a bunch, you know what I mean? Not going to upgrade it to the absolute max potential, because we're definitely going to spend a lot of that money pretty soon on just other stuff. I had to check the back-to-back. You never know. Wow, we almost hit quadrillion in this video, money-wise. That is kind of bonkers. All right, so we have this first, right? This is pretty good. We can add here. We'll just do... Yeah, that's max. Thank goodness that's max. What do we get here? Pet. Wow, that was terrible. For maxing out the machine like that, I just got robbed. All right, but luckily we have this up here. So this is going to be way better. All right, 60 trillion. Let's see what we get. Hopefully what we're looking for. Oh, my days. We genuinely just got your void fruit Wow, I genuinely just got the worst things ever. It genuinely could not have gone worse. Okay, well, what we're going to do is I want to show you kind of the last things that we've gotten. You know what I mean? Because we have done a lot. But what is some of the best things that we did in these 24 hours? And we're going to explain everything from when it comes to some of the best things that I've gotten, everything so to speak. We're gonna go over everything that we got. So the first off to start, we got our one and only rainbow void fruit, which is pretty cool. We're gonna upgrade it once just because it's a nice little yippee. Followed this up, we got a couple radioactives, the durian being the first one, which is pretty good, followed by the ghost pepper, which is very good. We'll upgrade it once tap. This is probably one of the best, the amber fruit, because this costs one of the most, which was $350 trillion. So we're gonna upgrade it just a little bit. G Willikers, now $23 billion unit. We got another durian. We got a elder dragon root, which is pretty cool. Followed up by some random other fruits here and there. And then we got another ember fruit, which is super, super dope. 167 trillion to upgrade it again. Don't think we can do that. And I don't want to risk moving the plants around right now, because simply that's just not going to work. Something's going to glitch out. But the full second floor has about almost 10-ish, if not maybe 11 transcendence, which is quite solid. And then on top of that, all the effects like radioactive and being able to get this honeycomb one, which are really rare. Really glad we were able to get that. Upgraded that once. And we got cool stuff like the artichoke. We got a dragon scale fruit right here. We got one divine down here, which is pretty funny. I think that's pretty cool. A level 40 transcendent to be exact. Just chilling down here. Like it's nobody's business. But billions and trillions and gazillions of dollars. And I think the final thing we should do before ending the 24-hour challenge is not only checking the stock guy. Alright, not much here. The final thing we should do is go buy some of the pets to see whether or not we will get a good purchase, right? 25 million. These are quite cheap, so I'm not expecting the absolute best. Dog, oh my goodness, the capybara. If y'all remember the capybara from the beginning, let me know in the comments. Until then, we'll catch y'all in the next one. If y'all want a 100 days or maybe 100 hours or 48 hours of playing this, let me know in the comments below. Or